So you've already created your digital product, but now you're so confused. How am I going to market my digital product? How are these people actually making sales, making money from selling digital products? How am I actually going to put my digital product in the eyes of so many people so that I can also join the gang and make money, make good money from the sales of my digital products? This is the video that you need. In today's video, I am going to be breaking down in just simple steps how you can successfully market your digital product on social media. Now, I don't want this video to be some generic and regular how to create and market your own digital product kind of video. No, but rather I want to give you actionable steps that truly works as regards selling your digital product. So this sales strategy will be divided into just two tips, which is lead generation and lead conversion, and we are going to be operating on just 3 social media platforms. Remember, this video is focused on marketing your digital products on social media. So firstly, we have Pinterest, we have YouTube, and then we have email. Pinterest, YouTube, email. But let's start with lead generation because these are the 2 steps we are going to be breaking down. Now, before you choose to continue watching this video, I need you to understand that this video is for content creators or people that has already successfully created their digital products. So if you do not have a present digital product that you have already created, then I will advise rather that you save this video and go ahead to create your own digital product. Then you can come back to this video to watch how you can market or sell your digital product on social media. Okay, now starting with lead generation. In simple terms, lead generation is the process where you target people who are in a position to take immediate action. And that's the reason why if you want to have a successful result as regards lead generation, you need to already have a product that people are interested in. Not just having a product, but having a product that people are interested in. It is very, very important. Now, let's start with YouTube lead generation. That is using YouTube as a platform to generate leads. The first step I will be giving you is creating content, creating YouTube content that targets people who needs your product. Creating content that targets people who needs your product. Take for example, let's use business industry for example. Let's start with startup business owners. Maybe they are frustrated with how to start up, or maybe they are frustrated with logistics, how to go about their logistics, or just something that relates to business owners that is a very, very huge frustration to them. Now, the YouTube content you are meant to create are content that will attract, let's say the title or the thumbnail is all about how to go about this so frustration as a business owner. Then you talk about it. You can give some educational tips, some tips on how to go about this, or just basically creating content that is centered around attracting those people, not attracting small business owners like in overall, like wide, but rather attracting small business owners that passes through that particular problem. So basically you are creating content to attract those business owners to know that okay, there is a product that I can buy that is going to help me to solve this problem that I'm passing through. So you are creating content on that pain point to attract audiences or attract customers who are passing through that pain point, not the type of content that you feel like will get views. And this is another thing I want to chip in, and which is a mistake that you might be making as regards selling your digital product, and that is pursuing virality. Pursuing virality in the sense that you only want to create, you feel like if the content you create is not going viral, then you're not going to make sales. Now, here is the catch about pursuing virality, and that is okay, fine. Your video might get 1 million views, but guess what? What if it attracts audiences that are not even interested in what you want to sell? Okay, maybe it attracted business owners, but what if it attracted business owners that do not have that problem that you're trying to, sell to them, help them solve? You end up just having subscribers that is coming to watch your video, but you end up at the end of everything, zero sale. There is nothing to show for it, no sale, because you are busy chasing virality. Now, as regards to YouTube content, it's either you post a long form YouTube content, which is this exact one that you're watching right now, or you can go down the route of shorts to create a shorter video to attract audience, or you can even go down the route of community tab. But I feel like long form YouTube videos or YouTube shorts is better for to get people attracted, like to get visibility, people knowing that your product actually exists. But with community tab, it's just something that from time to time you bring to their remembrance. Maybe people that have already subscribed to your channel, or they've watched your other content, your video content, just bring it to their remembrance that, oh, I have this product. Bring it to their remembrance that, oh, this pain point, I have something that can solve it for you. Now, in order for you to get people really, really interested in your product, then you really need to hammer on the pain points and the frustration that they are probably passing through from that pain point. Take for example now, people that has acne. I'm just using the skincare industry to explain what I mean, because I am somebody that is truly invested in skincare and I understand quite a lot about skincare. So let's use people that has acne for example. Trust me, people that their face are all it's just so filled up with acne. It's a frustration to them, even if they have accepted it, but deep down they don't really like it. So in this scenario, the type of content that you're going to be posting are content that are specifically targeted towards acne, pointing out the pain points and also explaining to them how your product will solve their pain points. Do not go and be listing, oh, my digital product has 10 chapters, it has 10 playlists, it has this one. Like basically you just listening out the features in your digital product. Don't go down that route. I mean, that can be entertaining to get them, okay, I like this, but that is not what you should go down the route of as regards, getting them to buy that product. What they want to know is, all these things, it has all this content in it, but how is it actually going to solve my problem? So that is what you should be selling. How your product is going to solve their problem. Now, there are some audiences that maybe they don't even understand that this is even a pain point. There are some people that maybe, your digital product, you feel like there are some people out there that might not even understand that this is a pain point. And this is where you create content that are specifically geared towards creating awareness. Creating awareness in that customer that they actually have this pain point. This is actually a problem. And then going ahead to chip in the fact that this your digital product will actually solve this pain point for them, and this is how this digital product will actually solve this pain point for them. Very important, because they quickly see into the value your product is going to offer them, and which makes them consider buying your product. Now, if you know your main goal is to get people to sign up to your email list, then one way you can get faster or better results is by delivering a freebie digital product. Now, number one, the freebie you are going to be delivering to them, you automatically get their email address, and this way you are building your email list. But you see that freebie you are going to be offering to them free of charge, you need to make sure that it is in line with your main digital product. So if your main digital product is how to help business owners, to make their first $10,000 in a month, that's the main digital product, that's what it's centered on, then your freebie should be in relation to helping business owners make $10,000 in a month, in their first month. That is what how your freebie should be. It should be in relation to that. It should not be completely opposite, product. Because when it's completely opposite product, you end up attracting audiences that are just, opposite. When you end up selling your main products, they are not interested in your main products because the freebie that brought them in does not have anything to do with your main products. It's just like saying, take for example now, you say your freebie, take for example now, you say your main digital product is how to get rid of acne in 30 days. Just for example, how to get rid of acne in 30 days. And then your freebie is now like how to get glowing skin and get rid of textured skin. It does not relate. How? How is it relating? I mean, can you explain to me how it's relating? Even if it's in the same skincare niche, but it does not relate. Like the type of audience that freebie will gather for you, the type of emails that freebie will gather for you, they are most likely to be people that don't even have acne. I mean, I could get that freebie that is going to teach me how to get rid of textured skin, but I don't have acne. So why should I buy your digital products that is about getting rid of acne? So have you seen what I'm trying to explain to you? So make sure that the freebie that you're offering is in relation to your digital products. It's very important. Now, the second social media platform that can help you to really, really skyrocket the sales of your digital product is Pinterest. But before we go into tips on using Pinterest to sell your digital product, let me just give you a quick tip, and that is making sure that your Pinterest account is a business Pinterest account. This is very vital because with business Pinterest accounts, you are able to check analytics. You're able to check how many times the people click on this your video, how many times how many impressions did this your content get on Pinterest, and so many other vital informations that you need as a business owner or as a digital product seller. So here are some Pinterest tips you need to follow to sell your digital product. I'm just going to mention this again. I have mentioned this earlier, that make sure that your digital product is something that can actually solve a specific pain point. Your digital product should be something that already has audiences, already has people who are passing through this particular pain point. It is very, very important. Now with Pinterest, the first thing is, first of all, creating valuable pins. Don't just be posting rubbish up and down on Pinterest. Nobody's going to care. Okay? Nobody's going to care. So make sure you post valuable pins. You can post, a little bit educational content or educational pin, teaching people in line with what your digital product is all about. And after that video, you can tell them follow the link to purchase this product. That is if your direct goal is to make purchase. But if your direct goal is to get people to sign up to your email list, then you can tell your Pinterest audience to follow the link. Yes, there's a place in Pinterest when you are uploading your content that you can easily link things, either link your product directly or link your digital product, that's your freebie, where they are going to sign up to your email list or even your other social media platform. But we're talking about freebie. So you can easily tell your Pinterest audience to, after they finish consuming that your educational, helpful content, you can tell them that you have a free resource for them, a free digital product they can download without paying anything. So you just link that your freebie, and then they will follow that link directly, sign up, drop their email. This way you are getting them to sign up to your email list. You've generated their email like that. Now, another tip I want to give as regards Pinterest, and this is something I actually love about Pinterest, and that is creating boards, Pinterest boards. Now, this one is not just content. It's just like on YouTube, we have a YouTube playlist, a dedicated YouTube playlist that you can post related content to a particular topic. So this one now is Pinterest boards. So you can create a dedicated Pinterest board that is dedicated to sharing tips, selling your product, posting basically every single thing that is in relation to what your product has to offer, the value, the pain points your product has to solve. Your Pinterest audience is most likely to be more interested in that your Pinterest board because it contains quite a lot of valuable content that is actually going to help them with that while you are still pitching, while you are still selling your digital product. Now, in terms of content visibility on Pinterest, one tip you can follow is using in every of your pin, basically using relevant and popular keywords. Now, you see Pinterest is heavy on keywords. I mean, it might not be like that for YouTube because I've noticed that whether you use the highest searched keywords in this life and put it on YouTube, it does not really make whether your video will perform well or not. This is my own personal experience, so this is what I have noticed personally. But with Pinterest are literally heavy on keywords. So this is where you're going to do SEO research, most especially as regards keyword, researching what are the keywords your target audience are mostly using, mostly searching for. So those keywords, you now add it to the keyword section in your pin. So another way you can boost content visibility is through description. This is for Pinterest, okay? And here you can also input some keywords, some SEO keywords in your description, but make sure that the keywords that you're inputting are relevant and related to what your digital product is all about, to the type of audience that you're trying to attract. Do not go and use random keywords because you might end up, like I mentioned earlier, you might end up attracting audiences who are not even interested in your product. Now, this is the reason why I had to include Pinterest in your marketing strategy for your digital product, and that is Pinterest is that app that almost everybody that goes to Pinterest actually has the intent to buy. I mean, it's not all viewers, because sometimes I go to Pinterest not with the intent to buy anything. Maybe it's to gather ideas, just to do something that does not have to do with buying. But Pinterest is that app that majority of people actually goes there to find products, find things that they can actually buy on Pinterest. So this makes it easier. This makes it a perfect platform that you can incorporate to help you boost the sales of your digital products. Now, the third platform which I mentioned that we are going to be dwelling on is your email list. Now, this is for people that their goal is to actually generate leads and lead conversion. Those people that are signed up in your email list, getting them to actually buy your product or your offer. So for the third platform, which is email, this is where you are going to nurture your leads, the leads you've already generated, the potential customers you've already generated. This is where you're going to nurture them, and as you're nurturing them, you are also leading them, directing them to the step to finally purchase your digital product. So basically, this is the step where you carry out the process of lead conversion. So here you'll be needing a sales funnel, and a sales funnel is basically what guides your customer's journey from the awareness stage to the buying stage. Now, after you've generated some leads to your email list, the next step will be planning email content you will be sending weekly up until your official product launch. So I'm going to be using an example. Let's say your product launch is in 4 weeks, like you have 1 month to launch, which is basically 4 weeks. So week 1 will be nurture content, week 2 will be pitch, soft pitch and nurture content, week 3 will be nurture content, and week 4 will be pitch, sales content. Now, on the weeks where you send nurture emails, so basically nurture emails is where you send informations or you educate your audience on something that they would actually find value for, but not that those contents or value must be in relation to what your main digital product is all about. This is very important. You want to make sure both from your freebie, it should be in relation, even your nurture content, it should also be in relation to what your product will be all about. Now, in this aspect of nurture content, it can be educational content, maybe giving just the simplest tip to something that you can send out that week just to nurture your audience. So for week 2, which is pitch and nurture. Now this stage is not where you properly sell your product, where you properly say, okay, this my product has launched, go and buy my product, like properly sell your product. No, that's not what I'm saying. But here is how you can that's the reason why earlier I mentioned soft pitch. Soft pitch. So here's how you can soft pitch that your digital product while you're still nurturing them. You could actually post teaser content. You could actually post BTS. You could actually post sneak peeks. There are maybe something engaging, an engaging element in your digital product. You could just post a little sneak peek while introducing just a little thing that can help them. Have you seen that over here? You have soft pitched your digital product. You have soft pitched a value, even enlightening them, making them know that, wow, this product is going to be valuable to me. That's number one. You have soft pitched your digital product. And number two, you have nurtured them. How did you nurture them? You also educated them. So I hope that through this little explanation I made, you've understood what I mean by soft pitch and nurturing email content. Now in the 4th week, which is the final week to the official launch of your product, this is where you now properly sell your product. And in this email list, one thing you must include is how your product is going to solve their pain points. Okay, so first of all, you sell with pain points. Even if maybe in your YouTube content, your Pinterest content, you keep on hammering on this is how my digital product can solve your pain points. Your final email, your sale email, you still need to do that, because guess what? Human beings, we are very likely to forget. They can easily even forget the videos that they've watched. There are people that are like that. And I'm very sure that you have, in one scenario in your life, forgotten a video, the information that you got from a video that you watch, or a particular information you got from a video that you watch. So yes, I still want you to explain how your digital product will solve their pain point. And also in that email content, you can go ahead to chip in the features of your digital product. It contains workout page, it contains reflection page, it contains this, it contains that. So this is also going to boost excitement, most especially when that audience or when that consumer has already understood that this product will help their life. This product will solve their pain points. So your feature is just like an added boost of excitement on your consumer end to now enable them make the purchase to buy your product. Now also in your official email sale content, if you have a strategy to put timeliness, take for example, the first 50 people to purchase this product will get it at 50%, or you can say this product will be sold at 50% off only for the first 24 hours. These are just some examples of ways you can introduce timeliness in the sales of your digital product. And of course, timeliness also gets those people that are already excited for the launch of your product. It literally increases their purchasing power, because since they love your product, of course, they will not like to miss out on bonus that they can actually get. I mean, if you see one of your favorite products is being sold at 50% off, wouldn't you want to rush, most especially when you know that you need that product? You will have to rush and get that product while the bonus is still on. So that's just basically how it goes with your customers. And yeah, this is a sales strategy you can follow to successfully market your digital product on social media. Now, I hope you enjoyed watching this video just like I enjoyed filming this video. And if you found this video valuable, please give my video a very big thumbs up. Okay, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment for me in the comment section, probably telling me what aspect of this video you truly enjoyed the most. And do not forget to turn on the post notification bell. This is very vital, so you'll be notified when next I upload amazing and valuable content like this. But in the meantime, here's a video YouTube thinks you will find super valuable, just like this video, and I will see you in that video over here.